Kia ora collective, welcome to my channel Tarot by Amber Sun. No, my haere mai, welcome. My name's Amber and I'm going to be doing a collective reading. These readings are general readings, so only take what resonates. If it doesn't, let it slide. My intention with these readings is to provide clarity, guidance, healing, awareness, inspiration. So, collective. We have the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, and we're just going to see how we go. We might pull some oracle messages as well. So collective energies, let's see. We have the sacral chakra, root chakra, and the solar plexus. The Magician, Ace of Swords, Chariot, Ten of Cups, Three of Wands. So the first card out, collective, I feel like someone is offering this Magician here. I assume he's the Magician, but something tells me that she could be also a magician. So it's hard to know which is, I mean, he's holding the wand, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the magician. She could possibly be the magician as well. In fact, they're both magicians. But she looks like she's the student, because the way he's holding the wand is like offering her some kind of knowledge. Maybe perhaps that's masculine, because the wand could also refer to the male sacred part, and for the feminine, there's something about the placement of the sword. You can see the sword looks like it's not actually it's on the table, but it's like pointing into her sacred area. I've never really analyzed this, looked at this card that intently before, but there's something about it. So the masculine and feminine, so she has the sword of truth, right? The sword of truth, which is also here. Ace of Swords, she's welding the sword in the air. So perhaps this is about two people who are both magicians in their own right, and they're teaching each other how to use we could say divine masculine and divine feminine power or knowledge. And then we have the cup, which is in between them both, and that's the cup of love, right? The Ace of Cups, but it's also the unconditional love. It's the cup of emotion. Then we have the pentacle, which is the coin, the tangible, practical coin. So she's looking at the wand. So there's a connection here, and perhaps you're teaching each other masculine and feminine secrets or arts, shall we say, arts, because the magician is the creator. But there's some kind of love or emotion feeling between these two. He's saying, look at my wand, look at what I can do with my wand. And he's offering it to her as in teaching her how to use it, or how he uses it, or his secret, his magician spell, or whatever. And she has the sword here. Looks like it's almost plunging into her. And it's interesting how her dress looks like, with the red root chakra, or the vapors coming off her dress around the sword is like blood, right? Magic. Interesting. Let's keep going. Ace of Swords. Here's that sword. She's now alone. She's by herself. She's in an ocean, which I find interesting. Water always relates to emotion and feeling. She has the blood dress on, or the red dress, and she's welding it in the air. So she's now, I feel like this feminine has been hurt because of the way the sword's placed. She's been hurt, and perhaps this person here is teaching her and helping her, teaching her how to use the sword, or use the pain that was inflicted on her, to use the pain. Yeah, that's it. He's teaching her how to use and weld the sword, because now she is the Ace of Swords, which is the truth, the clarity, the power to weld the sword, or the power to use or alchemize, because the magician is also alchemy. Alchemize and manifest using your sword. So you've learnt something from your pain, and you've turned it into manifestation tool. You're able to manifest using your words. You're able to manifest using your truth. You're able to manifest using your communication. You're able to manifest using clear, direct intention. The sword can be used for good. A double-edged sword, right? So you're using your pain, you're alchemizing and transforming your pain into a manifesting tool to manifest that which you want to create, because this is the beginning. This is the beginning with the aces. This is the potential and power to begin something new. And perhaps you're speaking or communicating something new that is very divine, because it's the truth, but it's also shining a light. It's giving clarity and direction for people. And then the Chariot card, again, I look at her face, her eyes are very direct and clear. She knows exactly what she's doing, what she's talking about, what she wants. And she's willing to do anything to get it. And if you try to stop her or tell her otherwise, she'll bring down that sword, and she'll hurt you. But her intention is not to hurt anybody. Her intention is to her job is to bring clarity and truth. She doesn't want to hurt anybody because she's already been hurt. She's had to alchemize the pain. And through the teachings, and perhaps somebody's taught her, through alchemizing the pain, you then transmute it into a tool. You transmute it into a tool to manifest. And so she's not out to hurt anybody with her truth. She's out to manifest new, I want to say eternities, but what does that mean? She wants to manifest new possibilities. She wants to cut out anything that holds people down, or suppresses, or gives an illusion or a fantasy. She wants to... The truth hurts, and a truth, although it hurts, it's still the truth, right? It's still the reality. Nothing can stop the truth, and nothing can bind it. It is what it is. And so therefore a lot of people are freed by the truth. Some people, and that's her mission, I think, with this chariot now. It's like her mission is to be almost like a warrior. She's like a warrior of truth. And she knows that truth hurts, pain, and can be painful. But that pain can also release people from oppression and release people from illusion. And there's a beauty about this. And the chariot here is when we're determined and direct on where it is we're going. So this person, collective, has found their mission, has found their purpose. That's it. They've found their purpose. And now they know exactly where they're going, exactly what they're... So it doesn't matter what am I saying? It doesn't matter where this person goes in life. They know that what their purpose is. And this is very grounding for them, because this is this is the root chakra, the base chakra, which is red, which sits at the seat, right? And that is also where we have a place in the world, where we find our security, our sense of self-worth. That's where the roots are. So if you think of a root of a tree, those roots go deep into the earth to stabilize, but to also pull nutrients out through the soil to feed the tree, which goes up into the sunlight. But the roots remain underground. So there's something about the roots are not this purpose with this person. They've found their purpose, and it's hidden underground. It's not for everyone to see, and not everybody. So they may not look, or you may not look like the type of person that has found their purpose, but it's only through, but you know. And this is a magician energy, yeah. The magician energy and the tool of the sword, the written word, the spoken word. So the chariot then, so she then gets in her chariot because she's on a mission. This is a missionary of truth, a missionary of a warrior spirit on a mission. 2, 10 of Cups, happiness. Happiness, fulfillment, family, children, that everlasting what's the word I want to say? You know, when you make an imprint, like DNA, an imprint that lasts forever. It was always, lineage, a heritage, a a family is the ultimate form of or symbol of love and happiness, and there's nothing more direct and truthful about attaining that. So she's in her chariot heading towards her 10 of Cups, her happiness, her family, her legacy and her DNA. Because in her DNA is probably where she was given this ability, but she had to learn it. Yeah, it was given to her. He's giving her the wand. This was given to her, passed down, and that's why I felt like they were both magicians. So it was given to her from her heritage, and she had to learn. And that sword is pain. So you're probably, this person's probably been through a lot of challenges and heartaches, because that's what creates a warrior of truth anyway. But this was passed down, right? So this is a alchemist, a magician, also a warrior of truth, who was passed down a gift and has probably only just stepped into her power, and with the Ace of Swords, because the Ace of Swords is a new beginning, but it's also the way she's holding the sword is she's learnt how to use it. She's learnt her gift. And the responsibility that goes with it. The heavy weight. Some of this sword is probably really heavy, and she's only tiny, but yet she's learnt the skill of how to wield such a heavy weight, because this is something that's been passed down, but still you need to learn the skill, and it's a heavy responsibility, right? But if you learn how to use it correctly, you know how to wield that sword impeccably, is what I want to say. Impeccable timing. And so now you've stepped in, you have some direction, you have a purpose, you have a meaning, and you're heading towards this 10 of Cups, which is to also leave a legacy, because see, she needs to pass down the gift to her children, because it was given to her. So she is understanding what the mission is. The mission is to pass down the legacy to the children, so that she just looking out over the ocean. It's almost like she's fulfilling her destiny or her purpose, and now she's looking forward at the next chapter. But let's get some more. Do I change the deck, or do I just get oracles? I think I'll just get oracles. And this is without a doubt energy, you know, the Magician, the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, 10 of Cups. You can't mismanage or misinterpret these cards. They are very clear and direct. And so is this pathway, and so is this mission, and so is this purpose that this person has found. And it's really beautiful when you can, isn't it such a gift when you find your purpose, when you find and you finally manifest and understand what your purpose is and how to go about it, how to wield the gift. Beautiful. This is the this is the Lantern Oracle. I feel this energy is very independent. She's very standalone. Perhaps she's had to figure this out on her own. And all these butterflies in her hair, This is like all the different transformations she's had to do. Her hair is filled with butterflies. That's transformation. So mentally, she's gone through so many transformations in order to get her 10 of Cups, to reach her 10 of Cups. And that's also the Ace of Swords. It's about mentality, right? The intellect, the thought. She's had so many challenges, but they've become her crown of transformation, her crown of glory, I guess you could say. Her mental strength is unmatched. And that's part of the gift that she's been given. What's on her hair there? I think those are flowers or leaves. Yeah, she's had to transform many times in order to learn. And again, the responsibility of wielding that sword is a test of consistent transformations, consistent alchemizing, consistent pain, because the truth hurts. Holding the truth is hurtful. To many, but it releases people. It frees them to transform themselves. So she inspires people as well to transform themselves in their head, the mentality, the clarity. Confusion, which is the complete opposite of confusion. Growth, wow. Number 36. It says growth hurts. The truth hurts. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. What a beautiful confirmation. And if you look at the similarities of the ocean here with the Three of Wands, we have the ocean and a lantern. Also, this is a lantern. But this is the purpose, to remove confusion, to bring clarity. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. So this is what her mission is to help people to grow, transform the butterflies in the head, and harness a way through uncertainty. The Ace of Swords cuts out anything that is uncertain, unsure. It cuts away fear. All you're left with, when you take away confusion and uncertainty, is the truth. And through that process, that alchemizing, that transformation, that transmutation, it hurts, right? You have to hurt in order to heal. Beautiful confirmation. And this is the mission. To set others free, to help heal. And it is through the pain. We have voice. Wow. You are here to be known, so speak and be seen. So the voice is about communicating the truth. Ace of Swords, you are here to be known, so speak and be seen. And that's exactly what she's doing. And this is the purpose. The voice is communication, right? When we speak the truth. We sing the truth, or it's written word. It's not written word, sorry. It's spoken word. Speaking the truth is a life purpose, is the life mission. And it's okay to be seen. And so she's going out in her chariot, out into the world, can't be seen. You could be this could be about public speaking. This could be about having a public platform where your voice is utilized to say the truth. This can be about singing, anything that involves your voice, you know. YouTube channels. Beautiful confirmations. Music. And this is your purpose. You are here to be known. So this is about being seen and heard. Transitions, 37. You have all of the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges arise on your path. And that's what I was saying, this was a gift, right? Passed down through the generation. So you have all the inner resources. And what does the magician have? All of the resources. The wand, the cup, the pentacle, the sword. And that cup of love is the ancestors, the ancestral love, unconditional love. And that's the gift that was given to her. So you have all the resources to cross whatever bridges arise on your path. And this is the path, this is the mission on the chariot. So you've got it. And you know this. You've realized this is the purpose, right? This is your purpose. I love it. Actually, you can't see those cards. Get a bit carried away with the reading. I don't realize the cards can't be seen. Because they are stunning visuals. Really beautiful. Okay, let's get one more card, eh? And then we'll wrap this one up. Emptied, 24. The ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. And notice how her sacral chakra is lit up. This gives me the same color as this 10 of Cups and 3 of Wands. Emptied, the ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. So again, this tells me what was passed down to her, what was gifted down to her from her ancestors. Her part of her mission is to pass it down to her children, because that DNA, the ending and the beginning lie at either side of the same door. So as one chapter ends and is passed down, the mission in between is clear to pass it on to the next generation. And then here she is here standing with the 3 of Wands looking out towards, it's like that completion or waiting for the next chapter. So emptied, yeah. So once she's finished her cycle, she then waits to pass down the knowledge to the next, and so on and so forth, because it's never ending, right? I like that. Should I take these ones? They came out as well. I kind of like the reading as it is, but let's just quickly share these last messages. So sharing, there is giving and receiving and giving. Presence of absence. Hold what is absent in the presence of your love. And responding, not reacting. The only control we have is in how we respond to the hand we are dealt. So I feel like sharing the gift, the past, passing on to the next, understanding the purpose, passing it on to the next generation. Presence of absence, well, this is the cup of unconditional love passed down from generation to generation. In the absence of the previous generation, hold what's absent in the absence and the presence of your love. Yeah, this is a mission of love at the end of the day. The 10 of Cups, ultimate love, ultimate happiness. This is a mission of love. This is finding a purpose. That purpose is a gift. If you can find your purpose in life, you've already achieved so much. You've achieved everything that you need, because not everyone gets to find what their purpose is. And it is a gift that you receive, and you have to work hard to learn how to use it, then go on the mission, do the mission, and then receive this 10 of Cups. It's a labor of love. It's the gift of love. Responding, not reacting. The only control we have is how we respond to the hand we were dealt. Yeah, so you can choose to learn and take on the mission, the gift, alchemize the pain, or you use it. You learn how to use the tool that was gifted to you, which is the sword. And when you choose to learn how to respond to the lesson, you become a master at it, right? You choose, and I think you chose, and you chose well, because you found your purpose. So I like this reading. I'm going to leave it here. Like and subscribe if this resonated in any way. I'd appreciate that. That would help support my channel. So I will see you again at the next reading. Ka kite anō.